folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here on Nellis Boulevard. You can see Frenchman's and Sunrise Mountain out in the distance there, as well as that tall building you see. That is going to be East Side Cannery, that is owned by Boyd Gaming, which also owns Sam's Town, which we'll be passing in this video. And East Side Cannery got shut down during COVID, as did every other casino. Only difference is East Side Cannery never opened back up. There's been a lot of debate and speculation as to what Boyd Gaming is going to do with that property. It's a hotel resort casino, but there has not been any decision made, at least none made that's been released to the news media here in town. This is Hacienda Avenue, which is not quite a major east-west artery here in town. It gets broken up in a few places. Named Hacienda because the Hacienda Casino used to be located on the corner of Hacienda and Las Vegas Boulevard, the Strip, which is the case for many of the east-west arteries that intersect the Strip. Tropicana, of course, for Tropicana Casino, which is going to be replaced, of course, by the Oakland A's new Major League Baseball stadium. You can see these homes lining Nellis here at its south end. This is the west side of Nellis. Flamingo for the Flamingo Hotel and Casino, which is still in existence. Desert Inn, which is no longer there. That was located at the corner of Desert Inn and the Strip. And then the Sahara, which is there. It's been rebranded a couple times. See that El Pollo Loco over there? That's fast food chicken, famous fire grilled chicken, it says over there on that corner for our international viewers. And Circle K over here on our right. We'll wait our turn here at Tropicana. Now proceeding northbound here, 7-Eleven man. Shout out to 7-Eleven man. 166 7-Elevens here in the greater Las Vegas area. That's the most of any city in the country. We've got a lot of pedestrian traffic out here of the female persuasion. Up and down Nellis Boulevard right now. And then you have this situation here, a random stop sign along a major thoroughfare at Sun Valley Drive. I've mentioned this before in previous videos, but again, where I come from in Florida, where I come from, they usually only put four-way stops at intersections where the traffic volume tends to be equal. As you can see, there's nobody there. I'm not certain why they did that. A lot of the things you see in Vegas driving around do not make any sense. Some more homes here. This is Harmon, which is not quite a major east-west artery here in town, but it does go quite a ways. Gets broken up in a few places. Also intersecting Las Vegas Strip. Over here on the right is the aforementioned Sam's Town Hotel Gambling Hall. They also have a beautiful atrium in the middle of it in there. If you haven't been, I highly recommend it. There's a Dottie's, one of the gaming hall chains here in town. Boulder Crossroads, it says there. Speaking of, I think I mentioned it in a previous video, but of UPS, there, if I can get it to zoom out, is a UPS 767 approaching Las Vegas. As we come up to the intersection here with Boulder Highway. And Sam's Town Race and Sportsbook, Bowling Center. Good stuff. And the parking garage. They also have a campground up here. Las Vegas KOA Sam's Town Campground. We'll wait our turn here at Flamingo Road. Got the green light here at Flamingo. We're going to make the right. Nellis actually becomes a major, not major, but a state road. State road was 612 here in the state of Nevada. This is Perry Street. That is almost always red here at this intersection. I wonder why. Oh, look, there's a big casino over here on the right that we want everyone to see. If you drive by it too fast, you might not even notice it. But if the light's right, you might stop and look around. I'm sure that's just a coincidence, though. These homes right here, lining the north side of Flamingo. Canal Street right here. That's going to bring us up here to Cabana. We've done several videos up and down Cabana here. Tell you a little more about it after we end up on it. And there we go. So Cabana here, in case you haven't seen the earlier videos, this used to be a 4-lane road. 2 lanes north, 2 lanes south. We're heading northbound right now. But this used to be a 4-lane road. And then the city, or whoever, I guess it would be the county, because the city of Las Vegas doesn't stretch out this far, I don't believe. I know 7-Eleven man will help confirm that one for me. But the county, I guess, decided, no, we're not going to keep this a 4-lane road. We're going to split it, make it a 2-lane road with bike lanes. And you see right now how many bikers are out here enjoying the bike lanes. So many bikes out here. I see a jet, it looks like maybe an F-35 out there above Nellis Air Force Base doing maneuvers. But I don't think it'll come in the video. It might. Up there at the northeastern part of town. You can see the height on these power poles here. Really far up there, especially compared to the streetlights. This is Desert Inn Road here. Another major east-west artery here. We did a video recently, in fact, driving on the Desert Inn Arterial, as I was informed by a viewer. Thank you for that. That goes underneath the Las Vegas Strip and over Interstate 15. Helps speed things along. Very helpful if you're trying to get from Paradise Road over to, say, Valley View on the other side of the interstate. Golf course here. There was a golf course over here, but as you can see, they ripped it out. And what are they doing? Putting up something that demands even more water than the golf course that it's replacing. Homes, a whole bunch of them. They're supposed to be what they're calling affordable homes. Time will tell when they get them actually completed. This is Ocean Crest here on the south side of Desert Inn. Speed limit of 35 in here, but almost no one pays attention to that. But there's a water shortage. No big deal. This is Theme Road. No outlet down, extending south of us. Having to go this way in order to avoid the mess of traffic on a lot of the main arterials this time of day. This section of Desert Inn right here that we're on was just completed a year or two ago. Did not used to connect over here with Hollywood Boulevard. But the Hollywood Boulevard extension has not been completed down to Henderson, as we've seen in an earlier video, so feel free to check that one out. But you still can't get from the northeast part of town down to Henderson without zigzagging or going over the US 95 or Interstate 11, as it's also known. Open desert here on the far east end of town. This is the edge of civilization right here. And there is the dome that we've seen in earlier videos. I don't know if I can try and zoom in on it here. Oh, it's gonna be out of view. Sorry about that, guys. Woo! There we go. Okay, sorry about that. But there's a dome out there. 7-Eleven man, one of the pillars of our community. Very resourceful individual. He said that it could be FAA related or perhaps weather, I think he said. Like a weather radar. Here at the east end of town, have a CVS pharmacy right there. Sunrise Highlands, this neighborhood up here is called. Vegas Valley Drive. There's actually quite a few calls for service in this area, this neighborhood right here, in between Sahara and Vegas Valley Drive. It's a newer development, but yeah, they get a lot of calls for service in that area. As reported by Crime Mapper, or Crime Mapping, I think it's called. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. Really helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard, especially with the algorithm. Really carries more weight with the algorithm. As all now, on the shop section of our Vegas Don channel, we have these beautiful Vegas Don shirts, logo shirts, available in different colors. My beautiful wife is wearing hers, the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Thank you so much for cruising with us, folks. We'll see you next time.